Iran. Share this video because right now, America and Israel is about to nuke Iran. I'm not going to waste much time on this video. Maybe I have like 8 to 9 minutes on this video, but let's just hurry up and do this video. Guys, you guys know that America just brought out their nuke to silence Iran. Like, they want to wipe Iran. They want to wipe that country out from this earth. Although the nuke that they're about to use is just the mini nuke, not the one they use in China. Make I tell now. But the fact remains that Iran will be nuked by America and Israel. And guess what? California FBI is now telling the citizens, telling the people, warning them that Iran will strike them with drone. Let me just show you guys this video, see what's going on. Please do me a favor, share this video, don't just watch and go. Share this for those of you that live in America. And anyways, let me just play you guys this video. Then we'll come back to put I want it. Please share the video. Watch. What is going on now? Host.
This is a major update coming out of California. It is now being confirmed that the United States doomsday plane has been spotted across several different cities in the state of California shortly after the FBI gave out a warning that allegedly the Iranian regime was seeking to retaliate against the United States by using unauthorized and unidentified vessels along the West Coast to let out drones that would target unspecified cities. That specific plane was spotted in Los Angeles 2 months ago, and this is now been spotted in Fresno, California. This specific aircraft is designed to keep the government running in case of a nuclear war or a national catastrophe. Now, something that many of us need to know is that these type of planes are always in the skies. They are always out there just in case anything is ever to break out. But to have this announcement, this warning by the FBI not too long ago suggesting that the Iranian regime would possibly retaliate on the west coast of the United States, now all of a sudden individuals in Fresno, California had spotted this doomsday plane. Our thoughts and our prayers go out to everyone that lives in California and all the entirety of the West Coast. Please keep us in prayer. And as soon as I know more of any upcoming information, I'll make sure to keep you guys posted. So make sure you're following me.
To rain destruction on Iran, America has brought its supersonic bomber. The world's most dangerous American bomber aircraft, the B-1B Lancer, has landed at Britain's Fairford Air Base. Friends, this was not just a landing, but rather a new phase of the war against Iran that is about to begin. You can estimate the size of this bomber from this picture, where a man is standing under its belly. This aircraft attacks the enemy at a speed faster than the speed of sound, that is 900 miles per hour. This is the only American supersonic bomber aircraft that, during low flying, can extend its wings forward and in the blink of an eye can rain down 75,000 pounds of explosives. And because of its supersonic speed, it can disappear immediately. But why was it sent to Britain? The American defense minister has clearly said that attacks on Iran are going to increase. Britain has allowed America to use its bases, but on one condition, that Britain itself will not attack. It will only provide bases to America. America is using Britain's Fairford Air Base because it is very easy to target Iran's missile sites. History is a witness that whenever the B-1B Lancer bomber aircraft has been activated, the ground shakes.
Iran is going to be nuked with tactical nuclear weapons.
So nothing that we saw in Japan, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, nothing like that. It's what's the difference between a tactical nuke and something that we saw, an atom bomb going off? What's the difference?
The tactical nuclear weapon is a smaller, limited range exposure for specific targets. So it only takes out a specific area and does not spread out like a thermonuclear warhead.
Why would they be okay with you sharing this and then me putting it out there like this? I mean, wouldn't they be like, man, I mean, they gotta have the sleight of hand. They gotta be, they can't telegraph, and here we are kind of putting it out there.
Trump already threatened them. So technically, they're already warned. Trump said, if you don't listen to what we're telling you, we're going to do something very bad to you. He said it publicly.
How long will this take? How long will this operation take to take out Iran?
They told me that to remove the entire infrastructure would be less than 5 days. Iran is going to be nuked with.
I'm an Arab. These guys are Jews, and they're saying, say no to war. Here's the thing. As an Arab from Israel, I want to tell you clearly, I support this war against the Iranian regime that occupied the Middle East, destroyed Lebanon, destroyed Yemen, destroyed Gaza, destroyed Iraq, destroyed the Middle East, and then what they did to their own people, murdering 40,000 Iranians, useful idiots, one by one. You know what's so crazy? If these Jews were alive back at the Nazi regime, they would have opposed a war against the Nazis. They will oppose. Look at them. They would have protested. They would have protested against the war against the Nazis. That's who they are. I'm an Arab. These guys are Jews.
The FBI warning of possible Iranian drone attacks on our homeland. A new alert reviewed by ABC News revealing Iran's aspirations to conduct a surprise attack specifically against unspecified targets in California. The FBI saying it's warned police departments across the Golden State now of strikes by unmanned aerial vehicles or drones as tensions rise in the Middle East. Let's get straight to our chief investigative correspondent, Aaron Kontersky. Aaron, what are you learning?
We've reviewed an alert that came within the last couple of weeks, Kira, just recently from the FBI to law enforcement agencies up and down the California coastline, warning that Iran is aspiring now to perhaps launch some kind of a retaliatory attack on the U.S. mainland using drones on the West Coast. The alert that we reviewed said an uncorroborated report suggested that unidentified Mexican cartel leaders had authorized attacks using drones carrying explosives, so they know that capability exists. And the separate alert that we've reviewed, Kira, says that Iran has those same kinds of aspirations. So the U.S. has broadly known for some time that drones could be deployed against the homeland. We know that Iran has been using drones significantly in this 12-day-old war with the United States. That's what killed the first 6 U.S. service members in this war. But now the FBI is specifically warning police agencies in California along the Pacific coastline that Iran is aspiring to use them to attack in the West.
So why California? Why the West?
Good question. And that's not exactly clear, but perhaps there's thought that Iran has these things pre-positioned on ships that are still in international waters or that could float through international waters. We know that we've previously reported, Kira, on Iran's desire to perhaps activate sleeper cells in the United States, although that's certainly far from confirmed or far from anything operational as far as law enforcement knows. It's not clear why the West Coast as opposed to the East Coast, but that's what the alert from the FBI says.
The FBI warning of possible Iranian drone attacks on our
as it relates to the broader concern, as it relates to drone strikes, we've been aware of that information. We've been working collaboratively through the SOC, which we established right after the war began, the State Operations Center, working with the Office of Emergency Service, but also working locally to make sure we transmit any information that we have received, and we're aware of that, which has been reported, I think, by ABC 7. We're aware of that information, and we transferred that information in real time to our local partners. Drone issues have been always top of mind, and we've assembled work groups specifically around those concerns. But that's all I'll share at the moment. I have nothing more insightful beyond just what's been reported and how we're transmitting what we know to our local partners, which is critical. As it relates to the broader concern,
guys.
as it relates to drone strikes,
Yeah, you watch the video, you see what is going on right now. So America want to nuke Iran. The reason is because Iran, they are preparing to strike America, which is California. Although information is reaching out that Iran don't have nothing, they are only threatening. But information that came out, they said China and Russia, they are supporting these people backdoor. We don't know how true is that, but we're going to find out more. But you see this attacking of Iran with nuke, bro. If Iran, like if these Islamic leaders, they have sense, they will just surrender. They will surrender because Donald Trump told them, if anything like any fly touch America, Iran will be wiped out. That was what Trump said. But fortunately, these people don't want to use their sense. You love the country. You love Iran, like you say. You love your whole country. And you want to see the full country wiped out. Even they said it's a mini nuke. But nuke is nuke. Like you guys know what I mean by nuclear. Nuke is nuke. When they drop it there, bro, it's a child things. Like it's a child things. These are the write-up. It said breaking. Mujtaba says Iran will end nuclear deals and pursues its right to nuclear weapons. That's what they are saying. But me, I wanna know say it no go fit on call. It no go fit on call. All these people they make man like man. Israel Prime Minister, this is what he said. Breaking. Top military advisor says Israel will drop a nuclear bomb if Iran doesn't submit. They will drop a nuclear bomb if they refuse to submit. And guess what? These guys, they are adamant. They are what? Adamant. They don't want to submit. So automatically, this boom will touch them. It's heartbreaking. For real, it's heartbreaking. But you see this Islamic regime in Iran, they need to cut on. Because these guys, they are stubborn. Just let me end this video now. I have somewhere going to. I'll come back again for more updates. I have a lot of updates, but because I'm in haste, so that's why I just want to call this video now. Please share this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe. As you do so, God bless you. See you guys for my next video. Stay safe, guys, and bye-bye.